Welcome to the new world, the new Ghanaian movie industry.
On your marks, let's go. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Come and join the crowd. For Rabby, Starlet, made up the Starlet win. Let them win. Made the best Starlet win.
Hello, my name is Asante Presla, a contestant of the Rabby Starlet Season 2 competition. Being in this competition hasn't been easy at all because we have challenges and tasks that we have to fulfill each week, and I have to always bring out the best. I want to say I'm grateful to the whole team for giving me this opportunity, as I know it's going to give me the platform to learn and grow and become a wise. So thank you very much.
Hi. You are welcome to Rabby Starlet's house. I'll be taking your call request, so please sit.
From Rabby Starlet. I'm so happy to be part of Rabby Starlet because it has really helped me to build my communication skills, very assertive when I'm communicating, teamwork mentality, and every other thing. And I've also met wonderful ladies in Rabby Starlet, and being an actress has really helped me to build my communication skills and also experience so many lifetimes in one lifetime. So I'm so happy to be part of Rabby Starlet, and thank you for having me.
Okay, so you are negative. Thank you for coming.
Hi, my name is Shelton Yameche Ansa. I'm using Yameche as my stage name. I'm so grateful and so glad to be part of the Rabby Starlet competition. And through this competition, I've gotten to meet an amazing and wonderful people, and I'm hoping to meet more. And I know this Starlet house is going to help me career-wise and also for my personal and social life. Thank you so much.
Okay, you are negative.
Okay, thank you.
My name is Sister Sonia, and I'm in the Rabby Starlet Season 2. Guess what? Growing up, I didn't have it easy, so I am here to win the crown. I want to embark on Rabby Starlet because I want to improve on my communication skills, my personal life, and social life. Also, I have so much love and passion to help the younger ones who are also trying to be like me. Yes, just like me. So, thank you, and yes, I'm in the Rabby Starlet's house.
It's your girl Fisa of Rabby Starlet Season 2. Rabby Starlet is a lifestyle reality show which will pave way for me of being the best version of myself and also help me impact in my society and my country at large. Thank you.
Okay, so you are negative.
I'm Alice, part of Rabby Starlet Season 2 contestant. I've always dreamt of being an actress, and Rabby Starlet reality show is one that grooms upcoming actresses into the movie industry. I believe this is a platform, a great platform for me.
Okay, so you are negative. Thank you for coming.
I'm Precious, and I'm here in the Rabby Starlet's house as a contestant of Season 2. I grabbed this golden opportunity to be part of the Rabby Starlet Season 2 because acting has always been my dream, and I love to give back to the society. I may say our movie industry is not quite stable because people work against each other instead of working together. And I, Precious, a contestant of Rabby Starlet Season 2, I believe teamwork would always make the dream work. Thank you.
Okay, so it's negative.
Thank you.
My name is Davida Arhin, and I'm a contestant of Rabby Starlet Season 2. Being an actress has been my absolute dream and is still a passion of mine, which is why I'm extremely grateful to be on the Rabby Starlet show. It has given me so much opportunities and has opened amazing doors for me. And I believe that as an actress, it's important to give back to the community. And Rabby Starlet is going to give me the platform to be able to give back to the community and mentor other youths and encourage them that working hard for your dream is the absolute best.
Okay, so you are negative.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Hi, you are welcome to Rabby Starlet House. Please have a seat. I'll be taking your COVID test. Okay, so you are negative.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you for coming.
Hi, ladies. Welcome to my home. I hope it was a good drive. Great. So, Sonia, Perla, Nyameche, Davida, Alice, Precious, Franca, Fisa. Are you excited? Yes! Great. Now, there are a few rules and regulations in my home. Very few. The first one is eating time. You are allowed to eat whatever within the menu you gave us. Food stuff will be provided, but you have to eat at specific times. You need to be disciplined. Your breakfast should be between 6 a.m. and 8 a.m. Lunch, 12 to 2 p.m. Supper, 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. When meals times are over, my kitchen would be locked. Please keep my kitchen as neat and tidy as you met it. Those who keep my kitchen dirty would have marks deducted. Coming into my home, I made sure the place was neat, cleaned for you all. Please keep it like that. I like my home neat. Also, your phones will be taken away after a while. So, you all know my PA, right? Janice, your phones. All phones, laptops, tablets, electronic devices should be given to my PA. If I see you using any electronic device outside the given time, you would go home. The reason why we are taking your phones and other electronic devices is to allow you concentrate on the exercise, understand yourselves better, and ensure that you do not leave here the same way you came in. We do not want any distractions. I hope that is fair. In given circumstances, we would give you your phones, don't worry. When you are evicted, you leave my home immediately. We understand you would cry or be sad, that's fine, but please still leave my home immediately. Anyway, Rabby Starlet is a boot camp, right? So, you're not going to sleep now. Today, we already have a resource person waiting for you. He is the CEO of Casting Africa, the biggest casting platform in Africa right now that gives young talents the opportunity to meet up with productions. I mean, some of you have already been on sets from Rabby Starlet, right? Meeting this gentleman would help you understand what these producers and directors are looking for, as well as how to even get to them. So, today we would have Mr. Kwesi Boisiako, right? That is my surprise. So, ladies, Mr. Kwesi Boisiako, AG, CEO of Casting Africa. Over to you, Kwesi. Don't miss me too much.
Hi. Hi, ladies. Hi. How are you all doing?
Yeah, fine.
You look fantastic.
Thank you.
Okay, so welcome.
Thank you.
It's great to have you guys. And I'm so excited about this because what we're doing here is just not, putting a bunch of ladies together in the house and, just doing our doing. I wish that at the end of today's session, you would pick one or two which would go along with to transform the way you're going to comport yourself, put yourself together, and get ready for the film industry. Just not for Ghana, but locally and internationally as well. So my name is Kwesi Boisiako, like you all know. We are going to get to what monologuing is very soon, and by the end of this session, you guys will understand what it really is. Before that, I want to introduce you to some of the opportunities that you have as a talent. And the first thing is you being an actor. One, that's your key calling, right? Being an actor doesn't mean you just have to be on film. There's theater acting. You can do your own skits now. Right now, what social media has done is that it has given consumers the power to create their own content. Okay, if I'm not getting the major roles with Shirley, with all of these big guys, how do I still put myself out there? Theater is the best way to learn acting. Every great actor you know has a theater background. However, theater acting is different from film acting. And then when you have your comedy skits, you have your other kind of skits you can do for your own YouTube and stuff, not because you want to monetize it and make money, but because that sort of like becomes your portfolio to share with your clients. Do you understand? And then last but not the least is influencing. Now, there's a new thing going on now. You have influencers. And right now, a lot of marketers and a lot of big companies are not going to the A-list celebrities to do influencing for them. And the trick is very simple. If a celebrity has 1 million followers, yeah, most of those followers are following her for different reasons. That is why when you realize that a celebrity posts her normal photos and stuff, she has so many likes. But when she posts product or something different, the likes very small. You know, because people are following you for different reasons. Maybe they just like the way you talk or stuff like that, you know. So they don't really like you for maybe posting a product. But we have the new term, which is the nano influencers, the people who have the 1K followers, the 2K followers, the 10K followers. The number is small, but because the followers following them are organic followers, meaning that those people are real, genuine people who really like the person for the person. So when they post the product or whatever, people really liked it and watched it. And so marketers and big companies get more value. And the trick is that the big companies don't have to pay big money for nano influencers to post their stuff. When you figure out all of this out, you need to get ready for the industry. The industry on itself is a beast. If you don't take time, it will swallow you up. I tell people there are over 4 million on-screen talents across Africa. And they're all fighting to be on the same screen. So it's a very saturated industry. And so very few will get noticed. But how do you stand out? Initially or freshly, as every talent, what you need is education and training. If you want to do this thing well, and you want to play this game very well, take classes, go to school, join this project, programs like this, you know, find a way to get knowledge about the thing you want to do. Because the secret is that, listen, you cannot get to where you want to get to being who you are today. So you need to change, you need to evolve. How do you change and evolve? By learning and growing. And then along that, you add very great headshots, okay? So very key to get the right headshot, the right resume, and the right clip. Now your clips is where we're going to talk about. Your monologues and stuff are going to become your clips. If you're not getting drops, your monologue will become your clip. So we'll get there very soon. Then when you do have this, you have to go on to leave or create digital footprint. And there are 2 different footprints you can create. One is your social media platforms. It has to be very, very important. You need to create your social media and manage it intentionally. So that if any casting director, if any producer chances on that profile, they can easily tell. Some of you use some names, Barbie KOHKW. And maybe somebody mentions your name to me and goes like, oh, go check this girl out on Instagram. And I go and I type the name and then, I'm not finding you. Not knowing you've changed your name on Instagram is Barbie KOHKW. Put your real names on there.
Hi, ladies. Hi. Are you ready for some refreshment? Sorry, because my ladies are tired. So I need them refreshed.
Sorry. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Myself, I'm tired. I need refreshment.
You need refreshments. Okay, cheers then.
Cheers.
Are you enjoying Kwesi's company? Yes. Great. There's something he's an expert in, and I hope he's already taken you through it, or he hasn't. Monologues.
We're about to enter monologues.
Okay, so then it was the right time for a break.
Yep.
So grab your seats, like I'm giving you a apple. If you miss out on this session, then just take your bags and go home. Because this is so important for every actress, a monologue. All right? Okay. I just brought you refreshments, so bye.
Bye-bye. Okay. So visit our website. Just check it out. and then we can see what we do. But the good news is that everyone here who is in this house today is going to be placed on Casting Africa for free. Wow. So we're looking forward to working with you and helping you push your careers forward. Now let's jump into why we're here today, especially. Now, these are headshots, so we'll do this later on. I'll come and then we'll talk about proper headshots. So if I ask for headshots, those are the pictures I want to see. I don't want to see anything that will kill my spirit. Okay, now a monologue. I believe a lot of you gave some examples of what really a monologue is. So a monologue is just a long speech spoken by an actor in a play or a film. Even when it comes to newscastings and stuff like that, they can be classified as even monologues. Now, what happens is that this is a great tool for any young actor coming up to display or showcase what you have in you, because it's just you. So that short monologue, 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, can really tell a casting director if you have a potential to really do what he or she is looking for. That is why most of the times when we are sending out, when we're looking for talent, we send out what we call sites. A site is a part of a script, okay, that are given to actors to submit their monologues. So when I want you to send me a monologue, I will send you a site which contains the dialogue or which contains the text that you need to use to send me your monologue, okay? But there are so many monologues out there that you can get on the internet. The goal is that you pick these monologues and let it become your weekly or daily habit of learning and shooting these monologues and putting them on your social media, especially YouTube, Instagram, or Facebook. Now, what happens is that you get people to give you direct feedback on how you're doing and how you're growing as a talent, and you get a chance of a casting director, a producer spotting that monologue and being interested in what you are presenting. So that is simply what a monologue is. Now, you can have different monologues. The two main ones is the live monologue or the self-tape monologues. Now, a live monologue is when you go into a casting office, and then they give you a script and say, hey, either code read or they give you time to study the lines and present. So that is a live one. A casting director, everyone is there. You stand in front of us, you do your monologue, okay? But a self-tape, which is right now the most common one because of COVID, is you simply just taking your phone and pre-recording your audition and sending it in to the casting director or the producer. That is a self-tape, okay? All right, so we're going to focus on self-tapes now, since it is the reigning thing. Right now, every casting director is asking for self-tape. So how do you get the best self-tape? Because I can say yes or no based on your headshots and your self-tape that I get for any casting call or audition that we are doing. So firstly, to do a proper self-tape, you would need either a camera or a mobile phone. You don't necessarily need a big camera or something, but your mobile phone could be used for a self-tape. Then you need a good source of light. You have to look clean. We have to see your whole face, no dark or any editing or nothing, raw straight face. So you need a source of good light. So your window or a ring light or something, something to make sure your face and everything and background is clean. And then you would need a good sound. Make sure your sound on your phone is very good. And then your background has to be clean. And the camera always has to be landscape this way, not this way. Okay. And then your performance has to be on top. You have to learn the character. You have to understand the monologue because it's very short. It could be 4 sentences. And then lastly, your costume. You have to dress like the character that we are looking for. So if it's a pregnant woman, dress pregnant. If it's a nurse, try and get a nurse clothes and do the monologue and send it. Okay. So this is some of the things that would help you stand out when we're asking for self-tapes. Now, the do's and don'ts is that you don't perform into a camera unless it's for theater sometimes, even with that. Don't act your role and then I will kill you and then you're looking into the camera. So you don't look into the camera directly, yeah? You always have to look 45 degrees, either here or just a little above the camera. Even when we are doing live auditions, when you are calling for live auditions, don't act looking into the judge's eyes. You have to look over their head or to their left or to the right. You understand? If you look at them, it's unaccepted. Industry practice. Then you would have to understand what the character is and build a backstory. So for example, if I say, this woman is saying these lines, who is she? Does she has children? What? You have to build your own backstory. Why it would help is because it would give you motivation for the lines that you're going to say. Because without motivation, it's just simple text. If you're reading a line and says, Kofi, come here, it's up to you, the actor, to decide, how do I want to say this, come here? The choice is yours. You need to make those both choices. Say it in a way that would draw in the viewer or draw in the casting director to take a second look at you. And that is where you have to have a very dynamic performance. Your body language has to be very clear. You perform more with your body than with your mouth. Don't talk too much. Let us see you see it in your eyes, the way you move your lips, your hands, and then be authentic, be yourself. Because mostly casting directors don't know what they're looking for until we see it. So finally, we're just going to do a quick one. I'm going to take a question. Okay.
If you are given a script to come and do a monologue of it, are you supposed to actually understand the script by acting according to the words, or the director is supposed to tell you, okay, these are the 4 lines you're supposed to say, but then in these lines you're supposed to be either sad, happy, or this is the mood we are looking for. So you act according to the mood you've been told, or you just have to read them and use your own action to perform what you've been given.
So that's where flexibility comes in. You, the actor, have to perform and make your choices in your first delivery. Then when you deliver and the casting director says, or the director says, okay, I like that, but I want you to do it in this way, then you have to be prepared to switch. That is where you have to be flexible as an actor. Not that I've done this, so that's all I know how to do. I'm going to be leaving you guys with a monologue sample. So the backstory is simply a woman who is going through divorce, and she's battling with her husband. So I want the video to read the monologue for me.
I ate them. That's right. I ate the divorce papers, Charles. I ate them with ketchup. And they were good. Good.
Your name?
Franca.
Franca. Okay. Good. You ready?
Yes.
Okay. Action.
You probably want me to get serious about our divorce. The thing is, you always called our marriage a joke. So let's use logic here. If A, we never had a serious marriage,
Then B, we can't have a serious divorce. No, we can't. The whole thing is a first, Charles. A first that tastes good, real good, with ketchup.
Hi, Percy.
Yes,
What are you guys eating? I'm hearing
we are eating ketchup and stuff.
What? So tell me about this.
So we're trying to just take a monologue and see if we can code read it.
Oh, code reading.
Yes.
You got there?
So
Wow.
we are done. But a few very good performances. I think what we need to do more is that I think as the sessions goes on, we would have some time to build up the skills, because auditioning and casting calling really is important, and code reading is important. You might enter into a session and you will do it very well, but the director will just give you another screen and say, hey, I want to see you do this. And if you don't have the skills to code read and do monologuing, then you're fried. So we'll take some more time later on. And then.
Thank you so much, Chrissy.
Thank you.
I hope you ladies learned something. A thing, or two, or three. A lot. Chrissy, thank you so much for coming.
Always.
Did he give you the good news that you're all going to be registered on Captain Africa for free?
Yes.
So we need to say
Thank you. God bless you.
thank you, Mr.
I would love to see you again.
Yes, he'll be here. Thank you, Mr. Kwesi Puesiako Entry, CEO of Casting Africa. Thank you so much for taking us through monologue, code, what?
Brandon.
Branding, code reading, auditioning, I mean, I don't know how many things you've taught us today.
Headshots.
Headshots. I'm so grateful. Oh, wow, Casey. We are going to kidnap you. Don't we want to live with him in this house?
Yeah. We have a room for you. Okay.
Do you have a room yourself? All right. So thank you so much. You have another visitor, so I need to go grab him for you.
Yes.
All right.
Chrissy, this way.
Okay, thank you. Have a lovely time. Bye-bye.
Hi, ladies. Hi. Did you miss me?
Yes.
Okay, I've got another surprise for you.
Okay.
And my surprise is good.
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. Gladstone. So, he is
Hi, ladies.
one
Gentlemen.
of the pioneers of arts in Ghana. And luckily for us, he's a member of the marketing team of Trillium Ghana Limited. Please have a seat, Gladstone. So, for season 2, they have been kind enough to refresh us with drinks from Planet, biscuits from McBerry, and water from Verna. Today, he's going to have a conversation with us to understand what they look for in influencers. If you've seen Trillium, that's McBerry, Planet, Verna, they use a lot of influencers. If you go on social media, they are paying a lot of people to do skits for them, to take pictures for them, to do endorsements for them. They pay them. So he's going to tell us how we would also get some of that money. Don't we want some of that money? So what they look for in us. Gladstone, my ladies, please take care of them. And don't miss me.
Hi, ladies.
Hi.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
It's such a great honor to be here. Okay, so I'm from Trillium. I'm in marketing department. Well, we have studied Rabby Stars for a year now. We know what we are into, and then we find pleasure to join, to be part of the partners of to sponsor this event. Now we're a beverage company. We just introduced the big side, that's the biscuits. So such kind of event that grooms actresses, it's such an honor to be part of them, to be able to see who can able to get us on board to be our face of one of our brands. So it entails a lot. Okay. It's not the way you carry the brand or the way you hold the brand. It's about the communication between your facial expression, your looks, your body language, and how you are able to interpret the brand to people. It's very necessary. Okay, to become brand ambassador or to become a billboard, photoshoot billboard for adverts. For a brand, is very, very necessary. You must be able to understand what they are looking for and what the product is about. Because nobody wants to put your face out there and then it's not selling. Do you get it? Or put on the social media. We like most of social media a lot. It's recently we start doing a billboard for biscuits, and it's all over town now. You can check now. We start mounting them from DDP. So we want to be part of this event because we want to check the face. Okay, there's a big surprise behind the challenge, Rabby Starlet. Who wins the ultimate, get an ultimate something from Trillium. Do you get it? And we don't have only one brand, we have almost close to 20 brands under Trillium kind of company. So we are looking about your personality, we are looking about your communication. So we look about facial expression more. Okay, that tells more. How you carry yourself, okay, how you do with your eye, your neck, your smiles, okay. Then kind of figures, we check kind of figures you have and particular brand we want to do. Do you get it? And then when it comes to biscuits, we have the adults and then the kids. And then the kids, you have categories. You have the teens, okay, and we have the youth, and then we have the babies. So we are looking at those things. So if we want to become
No. I want to hear. If you want to become
our next brand ambassador or the photo shoot, the billboard personality, you need to learn more about what you want to carry, because one of you is going to be the next personality.
Yay! You're not excited about it. I'll take it for myself. So, Gladstone,
yep.
On behalf of the ladies, I'd like to say a very big thank you to Trillium for believing in Rabby Starlet. I know you look out for a lot of things before deciding to work with any brand, and deciding to work with me, Rabby Bray, is such an honor. Thank you so much, William. And I know that anybody here who gets that opportunity to work with Trillium would be happy, because you've got an amazing team, from Mr. Ali Ajami to Amelia to every other person in that team. They are amazing and you would love working with them. So he didn't come empty-handed. That's one thing I like about Trillium. They never come empty-handed. Never. They don't visit your home and you wouldn't get anything out of it. So thank you, Trillium. Apart from all these goodies we are getting in here, do you want to say it or should I say it? Okay. You say it.
Okay, I will say it. Okay, so the one who wins the challenge.
The first challenge, not the entire show. The first challenge.
Get 3 months supply from us, from the water and the biscuits.
So from now, Gladstone is not saying it's nicely. From now.
From now, okay.
Till the end of the year.
Yeah. Yeah. That's from now.
From now.
To the end of the year.
To the end of the year.
We'll stock your fridge for you.
Yes.
Exactly.
With water, biscuits, drinks.
Exactly.
So are you excited about the first challenge? So when we say we'll stock your fridge, it's not like we'll bring it here for everybody to enjoy you.
No.
When we are done and you go home, then we'll be bringing it to your house.
I did it.
And then...
Hey, let's end. Wait, it's important. Let's
okay, and then we'll have a field trip to the factory.
Wow. See, you're on the wrong show, Fisa. On this show, we are here to learn and make our own money. So that when it's time to go to Dubai, we can chop our own money. Isn't that what we believe in as Starlet?
Lauren, believe in this program. There's bigger surprises are coming your way. Don't rush, just learn, keep focus. That's Rabby Starlet for you.
Oh. All right, ladies. So I've got another surprise. You know, my surprises, they keep... So just relax. When you hear me call, just rush.
Okay.
Thank you, Gladstone. This way.
Bye-bye.
This way. So I've got another surprise for you, and this is it. Anyway. Do you love my surprises? Yes. And it's a good one. Yes. Beyond good. So you know in Rabby Starlet, you're supposed to cook your own food. But to welcome you for today, January Catering decided to provide those food baskets for dinner. Wow. Cheers. To Rabby Starlet season 2. Cheers. Cheers. Bon appetit. So you can just unwrap it. Unwrap the basket. You've got drinks, you've got water, you've got red wine, white wine, and champagne. Bon appetit, ladies. Hi, ladies. Hi. Did you enjoy the food?
We have to enjoy.
then you would love my next surprise. Wow. Okay, so let's go. This way, please. Oh, you can have your piece of chicken. Let's go with it. This way.
Okay.
Franca, you can join Sonia. Okay. You had your COVID test, right?
Yes.
And you're all negative?
Yes.
Oh, meaning you observed the protocols?
Yes.
Great. We've had a long day. I'm tired. Aren't you all tired?
Retired?
Great. But before we retire to bed, there's something I usually do with my judges or Rabby Starlet, and that's called the game interview. Okay. So, Precious, please join me. Let's clap for Precious. All right. So, we are going to see who wins this game. Okay. So now it's Team Precious and Team Rabby. Who is Team Rabby? Pasia, no. Precious. Red or yellow? Yellow. If you chose red, I'm coming in. Yes. Okay, so 6. You see, you don't support me. I got 6. 6-1. Let's go. Okay. So during these games, I usually ask the judges questions. And since you guys are starlets and you're soon going to be like superstars, you would also have interviews like this. So let's see if you can be a judge on Rabby Starlet show. So hi, Precious. Hi. How are you? Fine. So tell me about your journey to Rabby Starlet.
Okay. My journey on Rabby Starlet has been amazing. And then I can't really be specific with it, but it's really amazing. Like, I wouldn't love to leave this house now. And then, I don't know, everything is amazing. That's all I can say.
Okay, so you said you wouldn't love to leave this house now?
No.
Oh, but are you aware we have only one ultimate queen?
Yeah, sure.
And are you aware we have 8 ladies? And not everybody can be the ultimate queen, right?
Sure.
So someone needs to leave, right?
Yes.
Do we agree?
Yes.
If no one leaves, how do we get the ultimate queen? Precious, please help me answer this question. Oh, this is yours actually, so cheers.
That's why it's a competition. So that's why we are here. And then competition, this Rabby Starlet TV reality show is just unfortunate that they only have one ultimate queen. They don't have second, third, or first runner-up or anything. They just have one ultimate queen.
Do you know why?
No, please.
Are you guys interested?
Yes,
Yes.
Great. What is a first runner-up? Second to the ultimate queen? No. In this industry, you only have one chance. That one spot. You don't mess it up. And in life, you don't go for the second best. You have to go for the best. And even in our movie industry, usually there's one main character. So when given the chance to possess something, you possess the first place. However, once you get into this house, you are considered a queen. No matter what, even if you are the first person to leave the house, you are what?
A queen.
No. You are what?
A queen. No matter what.
Exactly. No matter what happens to you in life, no matter what you go through, don't let what other people think about you be the determinant of what you think about yourself. Or tell you how to live your life. See, Rabby Starlet is a lifestyle. 10 years from now, you are still a Rabby Starlet. 50 years from now, you are still a Rabby Starlet. And what does that mean? A Rabby Starlet is poised, confident, disciplined, and most importantly, Rabbicious. So, once you are here, you are a queen. But we need that person to carry this competition on for a whole year. And that's what we are looking for. That person who can show that there's competition. That person who is ravagant, ambitious, poised, confident, elegant, and has the tenacity to survive anything this industry throws at them. Does that answer your question? Yeah. So we have one ultimate queen. Don't go and fight for first runner-up, second runner-up. You won't get it. It's not in this competition. You can go for the rest. But in Rabby Starlet, we are all queens, but there is
one ultimate queen.
Thank you. Who is going to be the ultimate queen this season?
Aye.
Okay, then cheers to that. Cheers.
Cheers.
To the ultimate queen of Rabby Starlet season 2. Oh, let's drink to that. You guys have had a fun day, eh? Drinking and eating. But someone has to go home. Fisa, come to me. I told you that this week, some of us will be surprised, but not in a pleasant way. This industry, there's what we got. We've got one thing, and that's show business. A show, and it's a business. If your fans out there don't want to see you in my house, I don't know why I should keep you. Fisa, this is the end of the road for you. Leave my house. You're welcome. Please, this way, you can leave.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Fisa. We'll miss you. Oh, no, don't be sure. This Rabby Starlet, anything is possible. So you guys are on the road to becoming the ultimate queen, right? Are you excited about that? Okay. You're wondering why Fisa left. The graph, please. And whilst we are looking at the graph, Franca, come to me. Leave the house a queen. No matter what. Don't worry, you can go with my champagne glass. And remember me by it. Ladies, glasses up. Let me show you to your rooms. Are you excited to be here? Yes. Are you excited to be still in the competition?
Yes.
Okay, this way to your rooms. This way to your rooms, guys.
Hello, I'm Fisa, and unfortunately for me, I've been evicted today. Though I'm not happy, but it is what it is. I can't do anything about it. I did my best, but I was expecting more from you by voting, and you disappointed me by not voting. Rabby Starlet is incredible. I can't lie about that. Try, apply next season, and I look forward to the best and wonderful thing on my way. Thank you. Love you.
On your marks, let's go. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Come and join the crowd. For Rabby Starlet, made up the Starlet queen. Let them win. Made the best Starlet win.